racing as we've seen early in this race.
Keep an eye on this. You see he gets a little bit loose underneath Tim George. Tim gives him some room. They make contact, but unfortunately around Brendan Newberry goes. A lot of damage to the left rear corner of that 14 truck. On the lead lap.
Oh, trouble! And sideways goes the 20 of Greg Golding. He catches the 32 of Ben Rhodes.
Herman Quiroga got loose down there underneath these drivers. Just dove in there and turned sideways. 1 second of the lead.
Oh, there they go. Down to the inside of the track. They're wrecking. Ryan Blaney involved. Hard hit by the 9 of Hornaday. Caution comes out again. 7 laps to go.
Scott's
on the inside, Bodine on the outside. Oh, around goes the 9 of Hornaday. Save it again. Coming out before he does, but a hard hit behind him. The 14 of Brendan Newberry, hard into the wall. Also the 80.
Close, but man, he's got a lot of damage. He can't just restart this race. I'd be getting the pit road and working on the front of that truck.
as well as he has a flat tire.
Exactly. He needs, look at this, into the outside wall too.
Outside of Eric Jones. Oh, he's got a spin. Yes, we do. And we're going to pile them in, including Rico Abreu in the 31. The orange cone is involved as well. And this one, that's the
side-by-side action. Brendan Newberry was on the inside of a truck. Lost a little bit of air. That was Grant Enfinger. He was on the inside. Lost a little bit of air off the rear spoiler, and around he went.
That was another situation from that lesson from Dick.
Here, see the blue truck left side of your screen. You see him get sideways, get into the 15 of Mason Mingus, then go to the outside. Nowhere to go for Ron Hornaday or Ryan Sieg.
And that's about as far away from the spotters.
Harvick still stays in front. Harvick up about a half a line. Around goes Harvick. Around goes Ty Dillon. And Matt Crafton's able to get through.
Battle for the lead we have.
These 4 have separated themselves. Sparks coming out of the 9. Up the racetrack he goes. Contact is made. Jake Crum into the back of the 9. Caution comes out.
Flag doesn't come out. Oh, look at Brendan trying to go up the middle.
There's no room. Here we go. Right as they cross the stripe, we have issues. 77's caught up. Chris Fontaine to the 84. Now the 8 of Max Gresham. The 5 of Tim George Jr. The 93 we saw. Jason White caught up. The 62 of Brendan. Here's Newberry. He gets into the 13. Into the wall he goes.
He got loose on the inside. There comes the 99 of Brian Silas.
Bam, up in the air when he hits that outside wall.
All 4 tires up off the racetrack.
Townley, 75 of Caleb Homan comes down onto Jeb.
Catches Timothy Peters, takes him and the 77 of Ramon Quiroga into the outside wall. Brendan Newberry with nowhere to go. How about Chris Fontaine, the 83? Looks like he got through there.
He just bided his time, let that thing develop, and I think Mingus made it through.
Watch again. This is on board with Darrell Wallace Jr. Track after truck after hitting the wall once again and hitting it hard.
That'll just about do it there, boys.
Decide the winner at Bristol. These guys were battling for position. They made a little bit of contact. Ty Dillon and Ben Kennedy tying the 31 truck. They were racing along in the 11th spot. Ben just nudged.
Trying to get down to the inside. He's going to make a little bit of contact with John West, and it just turns his nose towards the inside of the racetrack. And there's no saving it right there, guys. See that hard hit. Rear wheels come off the ground.
Look at that safer barrier. Just eat that truck up. Barriers, seats, the Hans device, all those things, meaning that Ron can take that impact.
That's a good illustration of how fast.
Time they were on pit road, at least the drivers out front, as we take one more look at Brendan Newberry going around.
Just like Ty Bodine's spin from earlier. Just got a little bit loose getting in the corner. Yeah, couldn't keep the back end underneath it.
And unfortunately for Brendan, it was a little bit earlier entering the corner, so took Jason White right into the outside wall. Look at that.
I couldn't tell if Reddick got into Quiroga, but he definitely had contact.
Oh, right on the back straightaway. You're right, Mike. What happened to Ben Kennedy?
Well, Ben Kennedy looked like he had a tire down or something broken. Michael, almost everybody piled in.
James Busher, the 31, also involved in this incident. Ray Black Jr., the 07, maybe not a whole lot of damage. Ryan Ellis, the 28, gets caught.